I felt really kind of pushed down, and it's really difficult to talk about because I still get really emotional about it now, because I had no life. Like, I couldn't see my friends because they'd say they'd be here at 8:30 of an evening, and someone would ring me at 7 o'clock and say, I'm ready to put you to bed. And at 18 years old, I didn't want to go to bed at 7 o'clock. Having a personal budget is kind of changed my life in a way, because I'm now the boss, so what I say goes. If I want to come home at 10 o'clock at night or 12 o'clock at night, I can just ring my PA and say, I'm going to be late, I'll give you a bonus for waiting around. I kind of feel like I have my life back, whereas before I was kind of in the doom and gloom of everything, and now I'm kind of in control.
I'm finding my dexterity's going, and now I'm practicing with my left hand more. I'm getting better at working with my left hand, so it's finding ways to do other ways of doing things. With the personal health budget, there's more people showing you what other ways there are. Now I can do things like go to I have hydrotherapy with a physiotherapist that gives me personal one-to-one advice on what's going on with my body. And I know it's depressing to think that it's not going to miraculously make me better, but if there's things that I can work on which will help, it'll be then that's a really good feeling.
Hi, I'm Lou Ray, and I'm Gordon McIntosh's partner. As a carer, there was no recognition at all. I couldn't even get any funding because I'm on state pension, and apparently that's enough to live off. When Debbie came along and said that it was possible for us to have some money through this personal health budget, to do things that would make us feel better, it was just unbelievable. We kept saying to ourselves, is this real? Is this going to happen? And it suddenly felt like we were being noticed, that there were people out there who wanted to work with us and wanted to help us. And it felt wonderful, especially for me, because, it felt like, oh, my life is of value again.
I came out of Derriford and I was put into the care home in Torpoint, and I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe why I wasn't home with my carers. They said that my carers had been red lighted or something, and they couldn't provide the care necessary for me. But I would have rather have been anywhere than in that care home. I was treated like an imbecile. I desperately wanted just somebody to help me pull myself up to a bar or try and walk a few steps. So the reaction I got all the time was, take it easy, don't overdo it. No, I wasn't listened to at all.
John was eventually brought back home and was given a personal health budget. John chose to use his budget for physical therapy. Becky is his therapist.
Becky's physio help, which has now cheered me up no end. You may not think so, but it has. Before I really felt like going down to the beach and taking a long swim. And I was trying to think the best way to go about getting rid of myself, but that's lifted now. Well, I think that the physiotherapy is the thing that'll get me more independent. I'm sure with Becky's help I'll get there sooner rather than later.